Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Lawson Peak, a make your own adventure trail. I'll get into that in the later part of the video. As always, we'll cut straight into the B-roll and then we'll come back, we'll talk about trail details, how to get there, what to expect. I forgot to mention, we did this trail for sunrise. So similar to what you've seen in my Iron Mountain hiking videos or some other ones, the video footage starts with us at the top and then you see the trail going from top to bottom, not bottom to top. So just keep that in mind. Welcome back to the channel. I am really excited to make this video, so let's just jump straight into the details. Lawson Peak Trail is a little under 4.5 miles. With the bouldering that you have to do and the constant, is this the trail? This ends up being closer to 5 miles. Elevation gain, right at 1,500 feet, route type out and back. It's out in the Cleveland National Forest, specifically 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿, which is like East San Diego. And it has pretty good ratings because it's a pretty adventurous hike. If you go on this hike, you have to be prepared to say, hey, this is not just something I'm gonna walk to and walk back. You gotta do a little bit of trail finding, a little bit of climbing, nothing too difficult, but just you have to be prepared mentally to want to do those things. Before I talk specific trail details, let's talk about how to get there. And it's pretty straightforward. You're either, if you're coming from main city San Diego, you're taking either the 94 East or the 54 East, and you're trying to get out to 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿. You'll end up on Lions Valley Road, and then as we see here, what you want to watch out for is there's parking here on this side, and then the dirt trail right here, and then this little yellow gate. This is the start of the trail. So you want to make sure that you find parking around these edges. The trail is pretty, I would say, uneventful. Maybe that's not the right term here, but it's not anything super exciting for most of it here, up until right around here. And it still has nice views. It's just nothing really stands out to me as maybe some other hikes have. Now, it's not until you get to this portion here and you see these side trails that go left and right, where you see this arrow on the ground right now that's just rocks. You follow that, and then from there, good luck finding the rest of the trail. I say that sincerely, honestly. It was part of the fun. Vanessa and I went to go catch the sunrise up there. If you're trying to do the same, I would urge that you leave more time than you think, because you are gonna try and find your way up there, and that might kill some time. Same with sunset. You know, we took some path that looked like a trail, and then at some point there was a small hole, and Vanessa went first, and then my backpack, and then she helped me pull up. And then it was pretty clear by some of the people that went after us that they did not take that route and they went somewhere else. So you're bouldering, you're sliding, you're fitting through rocks. It is make your own adventure to the top. And that's really, I think, where a lot of the elevation climb is. Yes, this is all uphill, but it's pretty gradual. It's really not that bad. Once you're near the top, as you can see here, it kind of loops back around. There is a small cave that you can explore. I didn't go too far into it, but it is a little bit challenging to use the ropes. Thank you to whoever's put the ropes there. Pull yourself up, and then you're like, oh, now I have to get down. So if it's something you're interested in, by all means, make sure you check it out. Follow the trail right at the very end, and you'll see it on your left-hand side, little slot canyon-like, and some ropes. Besides that, we found a lot of, I want to call them fake summits, because we were never able to get to the top of Lawson Peak, like the top of Lawson Peak. I don't know how you get there. If anybody's done it before and wants to let me know, drop in a comment down below, help educate the rest of the hiking community. But we got pretty far up, and we found a spot that we were like, hey, we've done as much as we could at this point. Very fun trail, not very difficult. If you go during summertime, as we did, for example, we started at 4:45. It was already hot. Think about that for a second. It was already hot, an hour plus before the sun came out. With that said, guys, it's a good climb. 1,500 feet elevation gain is nothing to feel ashamed about. Length a little under 5 miles. Make sure you take plenty of water. If you have any other recommendations or tips for anybody doing this hike, make sure you drop it in a comment down below. And as always, make sure you check out my Instagram at @beautyiswild with 2 eyes, my YouTube channel at youtube.com/beautyiswild with 2 eyes, and my website at www.beautyiswild.com with 2 eyes. Stick around, got so much more for you guys. I'm really excited, and thank you to everyone who's been supporting and jumping from Instagram onto YouTube as well, to comment, to subscribe, all that stuff. It means a lot to me, so thanks.